In a world that often celebrates kindness and agreeableness, Jordan Peterson presents a compelling counterargument. His message isn't a call for cruelty or disregard for others, but rather a nuanced exploration of the dangers of excessive agreeableness and the importance of balanced assertiveness. This perspective challenges conventional wisdom and offers insights that could transform how we approach interpersonal relationships and self-development. The hidden costs of agreeableness. Peterson begins by highlighting a crucial difference between agreeable and disagreeable individuals. Disagreeable people, he notes, are quick to identify and articulate their wants and needs. They have a clear sense of their desires and how to achieve them. In contrast, highly agreeable individuals often struggle to recognize their own needs, having become accustomed to prioritizing others' comfort and wishes over their own. This tendency, while socially praised, can lead to significant personal and professional setbacks. Agreeable people may find themselves constantly compromising their own interests, leading to resentment, unfulfillment, and a lack of personal growth. The inability to assert oneself can result in being overlooked for opportunities, underpaid in professional settings, and taken advantage of in personal relationships. The necessity of conflict. One of Peterson's key points is the importance of constructive conflict. Agreeable people often shy away from confrontation, preferring to smooth over differences rather than address them directly. However, this conflict-avoidant approach can be detrimental in the long run. Many issues, Peterson argues, need to be discussed openly because they won't simply disappear on their own. By avoiding necessary conflicts, agreeable individuals may inadvertently allow problems to fester and grow, potentially leading to more significant issues down the line. The ability to engage in healthy conflict, to express disagreement, and to stand up for one's beliefs and needs is crucial for personal growth, healthy relationships, and professional success. The virtue of potential cruelty. Perhaps one of Peterson's most controversial assertions is that true virtue lies not in being harmless, but in being capable of harm and choosing not to inflict it. He argues that if you're harmless, you're not virtuous. You're just harmless, like a rabbit that can't do anything except get eaten. True virtue, according to Peterson, comes from having the capacity for cruelty or aggression, but consciously choosing not to exercise it. This perspective challenges the notion that meekness or passivity is inherently good. Instead, it suggests that real strength of character comes from developing one's capacity for assertion and even aggression, and then consciously choosing when and how to apply it. This balance allows individuals to stand up for themselves when necessary, while still maintaining ethical behavior. The importance of teeth in negotiations. Peterson emphasizes the practical implications of being too agreeable, particularly in professional settings. In negotiations, whether for a raise, a promotion, or in business dealings, being overly agreeable can put one at a significant disadvantage. He advises developing one's capacity for assertiveness, metaphorical teeth, to avoid being consistently outmaneuvered by more aggressive individuals. This doesn't mean becoming ruthless or unethical, but rather developing the confidence and skills to advocate for oneself effectively. It's about finding a balance between cooperation and assertion, allowing for more equitable outcomes in various life situations. The integration of the shadow. Drawing on Jungian psychology, Peterson discusses the concept of integrating one's shadow, the darker, more aggressive aspects of personality that are often repressed. He argues that acknowledging and integrating these aspects of oneself can lead to a more balanced and authentic personality. This integration doesn't mean giving free rein to one's darker impulses, but rather acknowledging them, understanding them, and channeling them constructively. By doing so, individuals can develop a more comprehensive sense of self, greater self-respect, and the ability to engage more effectively with the full spectrum of human experience. The path to authentic self-expression. Peterson advises agreeable people, especially those who are conscientious, to practice saying what they truly think. This means voicing thoughts that might seem harsh or unpleasant, but are likely true and need to be expressed. While this can be challenging for those who prioritize harmony, it's essential for authentic self-expression and effective communication. This doesn't mean being cruel or insensitive, but rather finding a way to express one's genuine thoughts and feelings in a manner that is both honest and considerate. It's about developing the courage to speak one's truth, even when it might create temporary discomfort or conflict. The value of diverse perspectives. An important aspect of Peterson's philosophy is the value of engaging with opposing viewpoints. He encourages individuals to actively seek out and listen to those who think differently. This not only broadens one's knowledge, but also provides insight into different ways of perceiving and navigating the world. For instance, introverts can learn valuable social skills from observing extroverts, while disagreeable individuals can benefit from practicing acts of kindness and consideration. This approach to personal growth involves stepping outside one's comfort zone and developing a more comprehensive set of interpersonal skills. Balancing personality traits. Peterson advocates for a balanced approach to personality development. This means consciously working on aspects of one's personality that might be underdeveloped. For example, extroverts might practice listening more in social situations, while introverts could work on developing public speaking skills. Similarly, highly conscientious individuals might benefit from learning to relax and be more spontaneous at times. This balanced approach allows for greater flexibility in different social and professional contexts, leading to more effective interactions and personal growth. The role of assertiveness in mental health. From a therapeutic perspective, Peterson highlights the importance of assertiveness training in treating anxiety and depression. Learning to stand up for oneself, to say no when necessary, and to negotiate effectively are crucial skills for mental health and well-being. This aspect of therapy isn't about turning people into aggressive individuals, but rather about empowering them to advocate for their needs and boundaries in a healthy way. It's about finding a balance between consideration for others and self-respect. Conclusion: the strength in balance. Jordan Peterson's message isn't a call to abandon kindness or consideration for others. Rather, it's an invitation to develop a more balanced, authentic, and effective way of engaging with the world. By recognizing the potential pitfalls of excessive agreeableness and working to develop assertiveness, individuals can achieve greater personal fulfillment, more equitable relationships, and improved professional outcomes. The goal is not to become disagreeable or cruel, but to develop the capacity for assertiveness and to use it judiciously. It's about having the strength to stand up for oneself and others when necessary, the wisdom to know when to do so, and the compassion to balance one's own needs with those of others. In essence, Peterson's philosophy challenges us to grow beyond simple niceness into a more complex, nuanced, and ultimately more effective way of being. By integrating both the light and shadow aspects of our personalities, we can become more authentic, resilient, and capable individuals, better equipped to navigate the complexities of modern life.